Happy Wednesday. I almost forgot what day it was. I'm feeling kind of tired today. I was up super early, as I am every day, but it's really hitting me, and I'm a couple minutes late because, as you guys know, I'm super clumsy, and literally seconds before I got on, I can't believe it, I dropped this glass and it didn't even break. So, wow. So it's a good day. It's a good day in the grow tent, you guys. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. I'm just gonna turn down the exhaust and the fan so you guys can hear me better. But yeah, hang tight. All right, so what's up, everybody? Thank you for hanging out and joining. Today is not going to be a super long one just because I've got other stuff to work on. Plus, I'm feeling tired today, you guys, so if I yawn, it's because you guys are boring and you're going to have to step it up in the chat. But yeah, today we're going to start some seeds. What is Curly Greenleaf? Thank you so much for joining. Today we are starting seeds. I am way behind. I've been trying to get into succession planting, and I definitely fell behind. I was off to a good start. Hang on, I need a sip of water. So I was off to a good start. Every 3.5 weeks I was starting maybe 20 to 30 more lettuce seeds of various varieties, and for whatever reason, I guess I got a little overwhelmed with the green tower. And what's up, Les? Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you guys are all having a wonderful sunny day. Where I'm at, we finally have sun after a week of gloom, so I'm pretty happy about that. But so I was doing a great job at staying on top of succession planting, and then for whatever reason, I guess I got a little in over my, if you guys watched my short that I posted this morning, you'll know what I'm talking about. The orange tower is just full of good stuff. The green tower, I'm still working on it, still harvesting every day, and now the yellow tower is starting to fill up quite quickly. And before I know it, that second bucket system is going to get powered up, and I'm not going to have any more room in here, you guys. So for those of you that didn't hang out with me yesterday, we've got some cool new stuff we're going to be doing in the grow tent. I do this thing on my lives where I tell you guys, if there is something you want to see me grow, just let me know and we'll grow it. I'll procure the seeds. I want to be able to share this experience with you guys so that you too can learn from it. So yeah. You guys spoke and I executed. We are going to grow a coffee plant. Can it be grown aeroponically? Yes, based on my very brief Google search, but I'll have to do a little bit more research. But it will be cool to have an Arabica coffee tree in the grow tent. That way on days like today when I am feeling tired, I can just go pick some beans and roast them and make a cup. I make it sound so easy, but it seems quite tricky actually. There's a lot to it with these seeds, but I'm not going to let it intimidate me. We're just going to go for it like we do everything. I've also got we got these off of Amazon. It's supposed to be water spinach, which is similar to watercress, but there's no identification on the bag. Kind of sketchy, but whatever. I'm going to germinate it anyways, because why not? So yeah, guys, I hope everyone's having a great day. This is what we're going to be starting today. Leaf lettuce. This is what was growing in my green tower. A lot of you guys thought it was romaine, but it's not, and it is so good. Usually I like a crunchier lettuce, but because this is so fresh and I pick it literally 5 minutes before I'm about to eat it, it does maintain the crunch and it is still tender. And then the romaine, I don't know if it's the variety, but even in the picture, the romaine that I'm growing does not look like that. Same with other hydroponic or aeroponic romaine I've seen. It never grows like commercially grown romaine. So I don't know why, but I'll take you over. We're gonna do our regular tent tour that I always take you guys on at the beginning of the live, and I will show you what I'm talking about. So come with me. All right. So obviously our germination station, we're going to be adding one more tray right there. So yeah, this is the romaine I've got growing on. It does not look like that. The center core is much narrower. Well, maybe not with this leaf. So I don't know, maybe it's just my nutrients. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. But for some reason, these romaine are already looking different than the ones in the green grow tower, which is interesting. These do have different nutrient levels. This is a lower amount of the 7-4-10. On this tower, I'm using 1 milliliter per liter, and on the green tower, I was already using 1.75 mils per liter. But yeah, we got to get this tower cleaned up. I didn't assemble it properly, and I've got some leakage and algae, and it is not looking good, you guys. So got to get that cleaned up. Can't have any mess in here. Got to keep it pristine. But anyways, let's get to it. So I've got my dill. The first leaves were looking a little odd, but now it's really developing into what looks like normal dill. So I'm excited to try that. I've got my sage. I've got all the lettuce, of course. We've got a couple of parsley plants, which are doing great. The watermelon, some trichomes. I just learned that the little hairs were trichomes, so now I'm excited because when your plants begin to develop them, it means they are happy and healthy. It's also a defense, but I've got a little bit of leakage here too. And I've that up. I've got my dinosaur kale. I love the dinosaur kale. It got huge in the tower last time. I'll just show you guys here. Got some nice roots. So that one's doing good. And kale grows so easily in the grow tower. There was one time where I didn't even use nutrients and it grew, no problem. The flavor was a little weird, but whatever. So now I'm focusing on flavor and quality of the actual produce that I'm growing. This is a celosia plant. These are flowers. They're going to be going outside. I'm just starting them in the stem. Here you can see this dinosaur kale is really coming along nicely. The leaves are starting to look more long and narrow as dinosaur or Jacinto kale does. I have no idea what the heck. Oh, I just pulled out the seedling by accident. Did you guys just see that? I have no idea what the heck that is. Clearly it's got too much nutrients. So we're gonna fix that up, get that back in. I don't know how that happened. I have a knack for screwing things up, you guys. All right, and then this is a flower start. I got a lot of flowers in here. I'm just trying to get a head start on the summer season. This is our propagated tomato, which I'm gonna experiment and just grow it in the tower alongside the other tomatoes that are in the buckets, just to do a comparison. We're gonna do a little taste test, see how the different nutrients affects the flavor. And then here, I swear, I just looked at this morning and it's already 3 times bigger than it was. Wow. But yeah, so we got a lot of stuff going on. Our little cilantro plant there, some more sage. And then this guy is gonna bloom any day now. I've got no color, I had no idea what color it's gonna be. It will be a surprise, which I love surprises. And got another bud there. Just finished defoliating underneath a little bit, but looks like we're gonna have to do it again. And then I've got all the zinnia starts for the rest of the, for the summer season. These are gonna get outside at some point this week. I've just been a little lazy. Peppers are popping, you guys. We've got flowers happening. I'm still playing around with the light watering schedules, as you can see with this plant, but that's okay. We're gonna get it figured out. Not gonna stress about it. It's all good, you guys. I don't know. I think this is the Chinese 5-color pepper. That's cool. We got a purple flower emerging there. And then I'll just give you a lower shot so you guys can see. Bell peppers are coming along nicely. They actually grow right out of the center of that flower. So I'll just give you guys a closer look here. The green in the center is actually the beginning of the bell pepper. The flower, the white petals, just drop off when they're ready. And this is considered a perfect plant. It's got both male and female components within the flower, so you don't need to pollinate, but I do anyways just to see if it's going to increase the yield or help with the flavor. I will keep you posted. Got some tomatoes growing. I've actually got quite a bit starting to pop, so I think I'm gonna be eating some soon, you guys, which means our dinner time live is gonna happen soon, guys. I'm gonna harvest a bunch of stuff from the grow tent. We're gonna pick a recipe. I'm gonna cook it with you guys on the live, and then we're gonna have dinner together, just like we did with my time live. That was great. So thank you guys for hanging out with me and showing up. I appreciate you guys so much. What's up, MF Clone? Lovely progress. Good job, green thumbs. I definitely do not have a green thumb, but I've learned to have a green thumb. Again, for those of you that really know me, I just started growing July of 2023, so we're on 2 years, and even in the 2 years, I still feel like I have a ways to go. Oh, one thing I forgot to show you guys, I just turned around and I forgot to show you, our cucumber's growing, which means, sorry, I'm very excited. I think I pollinated it properly. This is the first time I've been extremely determined and consistent and actually persevered. I am not great when it comes to perseverance, and so I'm really, really happy with this. It's continuing to grow, so I believe that means that I did a good job at transferring the pollen, at making my cucumber plants have sex. I guess they liked it because they're getting bigger. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. Maybe we'll get to add cucumber to our salad on our dinner time live. So what is up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're having a great day. Today's not going to be a super long one. Just keeping it slow and easy. Don't want to overwhelm myself, but I do need to get started on starting some new seeds because the lettuce isn't going to grow itself and girls got to eat. So let's get to it. What I've noticed with the lettuce is that they sprout better in the sponges. So I just a couple of sponges that have been washed. I just reuse them. I let soak. I wash them. And I've got all different kinds. They're all polyurethane. I've got square ones, round ones, white ones, black ones. We're going to try it all and see what sprouts faster. It's just more for my own information. I'm curious. And I've got to fix that seedling that I just ripped out of the tower. Whoops. I honestly don't know what it is. I think it is a celosia flower, so I'm not too concerned, but obviously the nutrient levels are too high for this little baby because look at those leaves. Krogan says, yes, did it? Oh, you did it. It will grow. Yay! Thank you, Krogan. That makes me feel really good. I am so excited, you guys. Third time is a charm. That is just proof where if at first you don't succeed, and usually I am a very careless and lazy person. I really don't care. If I try something once and it doesn't work, I'm very much let's just move on and not waste time. But this garden has taught me to stay focused and continue to try. And now I'm seeing results and I am pretty happy. So, you know, whenever other situations arise that require perseverance or dedication, I'm ready for now, you guys. Just gonna get this back in the tower and then we will get started. So, I mean, you guys have seen me do this before. There's nothing really to it. I'm just gonna dump all my sponges here into, I use the lid of the sprouting tray. You guys are gonna have to remind me to not use this lid to cover the sprouting tray after, because last time I actually had water in the lid and then I just dumped over to cover my ceilings and I freaking spilt water everywhere. So I am a mess, you guys, but that's okay because it's probably entertaining you guys to watch, so you're welcome. All right, so just got my distilled water and we are going to oversaturate the sponges, make sure that they are nice and wet. So yeah, guys, I had a great day yesterday. is beautiful outside. Worked on my garden a little bit, hung out in the backyard. I've got one of those electric scooters, that out for a little spin. It was a beautiful day out. Those things are so convenient if you just need to run out somewhere close by and you don't want to drive. Especially these days, man. I don't know about you guys, but I used to love to drive. I'll drive anywhere. I'm not afraid of the road. I'm quite the aggressive driver, but these days I have no interest in driving or being on the road anymore. Like, obviously I will if I have to get somewhere, but it's just not for me, you guys. All right, so I've made sure to saturate them. I'm just laying them out on my tray. I mean, you guys know the drill. You've seen me do this before. But yeah, so I'm thinking that these will go into the yellow tower / the orange tower once everything, all the flower starts have been removed. Because right now I have a lot of seedlings in the tower that are strictly temporary. Then the next week they'll be gone. And then I can probably actually consolidate a tower and have one vent again for more seeds. It honestly never stops. But yeah, guys, today's a great day. I'm going to remember May 28th forever, the day that I finally freaking figured out how to grow a proper cucumber. You guys got to be a witness, and thank you for being a part of it. I don't know why I checked before I brought the tray with all the sponges in. I checked that I had perfect amount of sponges to fill the tray, and now for some reason I think I have too many. Be real tired, you guys. All right. So guys, I seeing a lot of content from the Grow Up conference, and I just want to know where they get off charging so much money for a ticket. Like, who's gonna pay that? That's crazy. It's like $155 for a ticket, man. And it's in like Brampton. It's not even like at the Metro Toronto Convention Center. So I know I told you guys that I would go. No, I'm not even a part of that community, just to go live and hang out with you guys, but nah. I'd rather hang in the grow tent. Or you guys would rather do that too. Clone says, which part of Europe did your family originate from? Well, I am half European. I'm half Moroccan and I'm half Belgian. So there's a crazy mix for you. But yes, nice catch. I am part European. My mother is from Belgium. My father is from Morocco. And I am the first generation Canadian, you guys. But these days, I'm not so proud of it, to be honest. There's a lot of stuff going on in the political world, but this is supposed to be a positive space, so we're not going to get into it. But there's always a lot going on, a lot. So just keep your head down and focus on your plan. All right, so I also, last time, I tried to make a note to not use this lid for my sprouting tray. So then I put it on the ground, and as I was leaving the grow tent, after I finished my live, I actually stepped in it. So remember to do that either. I'm just actually gonna put it outside the grow tent now. Oh man, sometimes I am an uncoordinated mess, but I think that's what makes me entertaining. Sir Adam Skinowski, I don't have any thoughts for you. I'm sorry. Krogan, I just planted plants from seed from 500-pound pumpkin. I can grow 200-pound well. Wow! 500-pound pumpkin? That is insane. You keep us posted because I eventually will be doing the same. Maybe not 500 pounds. Right now I'm just trying to figure out the watermelon, but I know pumpkins, if I'm not mistaken, are the same family as cucumbers and zucchinis, where they also need to be hand pollinated. So Krogan, is it outdoor or indoor? And if it's indoor, do you hand pollinate? And if so, what method do you use? I'm curious to know. All right, so I'm not even going to bother labeling these because I'm only doing 2 types of lettuce. And this is the when I'm tired, this is the side of me see where I really don't care. I should, but I don't. Sometimes less is more, you guys. Oh my gosh, that's it. All the romaine seeds I have left. So don't F this up, Natalie. All right, just put a couple seeds per sponge. But wow, I gotta order some new seeds. I thought I was never gonna finish those. The pack was full. There were like thousands. I guess it's a testament to how much I've been germinating. But yeah, I'm gonna try some different romaine varieties and actually grow their side just to show you guys the difference. I can feel my energy decreasing slowly and slowly, guys. It's gonna be time for another coffee soon. I am finally reaching that point in my life where caffeine doesn't hit the same. You guys. If I have more than coffee, I get the serious jitters, but sometimes I just deal with the jitters because I love the coffee. And then I'm like tweaking out all day, but whatever. Alright, so I'm putting all the romaine in the square sponges. I'll flip you guys over to show you what I'm doing. John Boy says, I drink 24/7. Ay, 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 you gotta watch out for your heart, buddy. How many pumpkins can you make with a 500-pound pumpkin? That is a great question. Outdoor, and my bees do all the work. Very cool, Krogan. I am very envious of your bees. All right, you guys. I don't know what happened. These gloves, I used to not even be able to get them on, but I guess they stretch. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I put them on the wrong way. I'm just dumping. I have some extra seeds, so it's okay if you have 2 per sponge. I end up separating them anyways when I transfer them. A lot of you guys, last Wednesday, I was on the Garden Cultivation Network, and we were laughing about how I really overcomplicate stuff with my seedlings, but it makes for better learning. But yeah, putting them in the sponge and then taking them out and putting them roots in a foam collar and in the tower is my favorite method. But yes, it does complicate things, of course, in the sense that there's a lot of added steps that are unnecessary. I could just easily get like an easy plug or a start, which I do. I have easy plugs, I just haven't used them yet. But there are so many different ways to do it and better ways that I've just gotta try it. But sometimes I'm like, you know what? Just do what works. Who cares? I'm really in a who cares mood today. Wow. You guys have never seen me like this before. No, but actually, normally I am very, I just let things go sometimes. But this round, I've been very careful, very disciplined, and it's paying off. I see the results in my garden, and so now I kind of want to be thorough in all aspects of my life. That's what I mean when I say on a transformative journey, and you guys are coming with me. If you watch my early videos, not that I'm telling you guys to, because it's probably boring for you, but if you do, you actually witness transformation. Even just the way I talk, my mind has really expanded from this garden. I never even thought possible. So every day I'm just blown away, and it was a transformative experience. It's not just about the garden, it's about me. My plants are growing, and so am I, and you guys get to watch it all go down. And in the future, I'll get to watch it back. So that's to see everything I've accomplished. And now, when I look at my earlier videos, I had no idea what I was doing, but I bet you in a couple years, when I look back at these videos, I'm really not going to know what the heck I'm doing, or I'm really going to think I didn't know what I was doing now. So I just can't wait to level up even more, you guys, and just bring you more tips tricks, etc. None, LOL. I make 20 pumpkin pies every Thanksgiving, but I use acorn squash. So isn't that called squash pie instead of pumpkin pie? I beat acorn squash. I bet acorn pies. Wow. I can't even read today, you guys. I bet acorn squash pie is good. Sounds good. Do you use brown sugar? I bet he uses brown sugar. It wouldn't be good without. You got to have a bit of sweetness to it, but unpopular opinion, I really don't like pumpkin pie. I'm not into sweets. I'm not a big dessert person. I don't know why, I'm just not. National Hamburger Day is May 8th, a day to celebrate America's love of hamburgers. Great! I've got some fresh lettuce to put on my burger, and soon I'll have some tomatoes, so thank you for letting me know. But I won't be partaking on May 28th. But if you do, enjoy. I love burgers. A good bacon cheeseburger is my jam, you guys. Freaking love a good juicy cheeseburger. But not like a fast food burger, like a real cheeseburger. Joy is short-circuiting because Krogan says they don't use brown sugar in their pumpkin pie or their acorn squash pie. Interesting. So pumpkin pie with no pumpkins and no brown sugar. That is very interesting. All right, guys, that's it. We sowed our seeds at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. 2, 4, 6, 8, 42. 42 sponges with maybe 2, 3 seeds per sponge. So I suck at math, but what is that, like 120, 80 to 120? So something along those lines. But we got a lot more this coming. But the reason why I do so much is because sometimes they don't all sprout, or sometimes because they are on a heating pad, they dry out and I have challenges. Something I got to monitor frequently. I'm still trying to figure out the whole seedling. It also depends on so many factors, like what medium you're using. If you use paper towels, sometimes it tends to dry out faster. But the polyurethane sponges do quite a good job at retaining moisture. But I will be interested to try out those. The brand is called Easy Plugs. They're just starter plugs. I think they're just made of coco coir. So yeah, it'll leave a bit of debris in my system, but then again, so does the hydroclay. I'm just trying to get away from the hydroclay altogether. I used to love it, but I don't love it anymore. It really makes sense. I've got a lot of debris. I can even show you guys because honestly, I'm just about being transparent here, you guys. But look at that. First of all, the roots, I don't know why. The roots that I have in the foam collars, so for example, this is in a foam collar, and yeah, you got a little bit of dark there, but these are healthy tomato roots. They look really good. I don't really see any root rot, but for some reason with the hydroclay, I'm having an issue. So I don't know if you guys can see in the bucket, the debris kind of just sinks and just kind of clumps at the bottom, and sometimes it can cause clogging in the lines, and a lot of crap gets stuck in the nozzles, and so it's not ideal, which is why I moved peppers and everything else. I moved everything else to foam collars, and now I'm foam collars all the way. A lot of people are like, girl, those are for cloning. What are you doing? And my answer to that is I've got no idea, but I will let you know when I figure it out. It seems to be working well for me. I'm happy with the results. So I'm just going to continue doing it. And I've had some some instances where I actually changed my mind to the hydroclay. All pumpkins are squash. Yes, they are, but acorn squash does have a little bit of a different flavor to it. But you can make a savory pie and throw some sage in there. Squash and sage go very well together, and I've got a lot of sage, so if you've got pumpkins and I've got the sage, then I have a spin on graham cracker crust, brown sugar instead of crust, white sugar, real butter is a must. Yes, absolutely. Sounds good. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing my dinner time live with you guys. It's gonna be a good time. I am yeah, I am looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to showing you guys just the whole process. You guys have been a part of the growing process, and so just to show you harvesting and actually using the food I grow in meals, because that's what this is about. Growing my own food, eliminating stuff off my grocery bill, and like I said yesterday, this is the first week where I went grocery shopping, didn't buy any lettuce. Usually I buy one bag of romaine. It's about, I think, 5 or 6 heads, and they're pretty large, along with a thing of arugula, a pack of arugula. It isn't organic. It's hard to find. I just go to Costco, and they have organic romaine, so I just pick up conventional and organic baby arugula, and I don't know, maybe it's like $1. So if I could save $20 a week, because that's for the two. If I could save $20 a week just on lettuce, I mean, it adds up. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it does add up. I can use that money to invest in the grow tent. So yeah, it's a bit of a long-term investment. I get hate all the time. People are like, girl, you got a big setup that's going to take you a long time to recoup, but I've already recouped it in here. And in here I have transformed more than I ever thought I could. I've grown so much, and I love doing this, so I feel like I've already recouped the cost because I found my happiness. And some people spend their whole lives looking for that, you guys, so I'm glad that you are a part of it, so thank you for being a part of it. But yeah, other than that, that's it, you guys. I still got to figure out if the tray that I have is large enough for the flower starts that I have. These are getting quite big pretty fast, and I don't know if I guess I could just roll the roots up in a ball and just get it in some soil so that I can start hardening them off. My goal is to get them in the ground second week of June. Oh, did you guys just see that? You guys just saw that. It just broke a root. Good frickin' job, Natalie. It's okay, there's more came from. Plants are so resilient, just like us, so it's all good, you guys. It's all good. So that's it, guys. Can't wait for this baby to bloom. You guys will be the first to see it when it does. I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. But that's it. We started some seeds, and that's it, you guys. I don't have much else to say. Normally I don't have a problem chatting at all, but today is just a light day, and just thought I'd pop on, start some seeds with you guys, and chat. So thank you to all of you that hung out with me. I love doing these. I love chilling with you guys. You guys are so awesome and supportive, and you guys always entertain me in the chat. So thank you for that. And thank you so much, Krogan. Krogan says, happy for you. Thank you. I'm happy for me too. And I'm happy for you guys and grateful for you guys, man. I appreciate you. You guys make hanging out in the grow tent fun. So thank you so much. MF Clone says, love it here now. Thank you, MF Clone. Your passion for the gardening is really a joy to see. Hope you get 1 million subs someday. Even if I reach 0 more subs than I already have, as long as I inspire or just entertain or make you guys smile, that's honestly all I care about. That is my goal. Just want to have a good time and send you guys some good vibes, because that's my specialty. Anyways, you guys, again, I'm very grateful for you. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Check out my tree at Krogan. Everybody go sub to Krogan's page. I will be doing that as soon as I get off here. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful hump day. And good morning, Jack Ashes. You're a little late. Better late than never. But party's over today. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time. I don't know what we're tomorrow, but I'll come up with something fun. Maybe we'll try our hand at those 40-year-old sugar snap pea seeds again, or maybe I should just get my shit together and we'll just order some new ones. But anyways, you guys have an awesome day, and we will see you tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern. I look forward, and you got about 5 seconds to smash that like button, because I'm gonna go under the light and then end the live. So go on, smash the like button. All right, guys. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful, bright, and sunny day. Bye.